I'm looking at the site 1822 Denim. And what I did was I plugged their site into SEMrush here, and I'm looking at the keywords, and I can see that they are bringing in a little bit over 18,000 website visitors per month, which is great. A lot of that, it looks like, is branded. People searching for their brand, 1822 Denim, 1822 Jeans. But still, they're still bringing in a decent amount of non-branded traffic. But let's take a look at one of the first things I like to do is look at keywords that they're in position 5 through 19 for. So I'm going to go to positions and I'm going to filter this for 5 through 19. Okay, so what this is going to do is it's going to show us all of the keywords we're currently ranked in position 5 through 19 for. And the reason I like to look at these is because these are keywords where you can make a really big impact by making some optimization updates to the website. So, for example, we look at keywords. We see denim as ranking 6, petite jeans 6, tall jeans for women, jeans for tall women. So these are all keywords where we're probably bringing in some traffic for, but there's a really big opportunity if we can get these keywords into the top 3. That just makes a massive, massive difference in the amount of traffic that you bring in. There's just a lot of stuff in the search results, a lot of different featured snippets, a lot of videos, images that if you're not in the top few results, you're probably not going to be bringing in a ton of traffic for the keywords. So one of the things I'm going to look at is I'm just going to look at this keyword tall jeans for women. And this is the URL that's ranking for it. So if I open that up, basically what I like to do then is I like to look at this page and I like to basically just figure out what can I do to this page to improve the rankings for these keywords like tall jeans for women, jeans for tall women. And so some of the first things I look at are the title tag up here, the collection title, and the collection description. So what I see here, which is really interesting, is they don't have their keyword in the title tag or the collection title. And those are two of probably the most important places to have your keyword. So right now they are number 8 for jeans for tall women and number 5 for tall jeans for women. And these are keywords that get searched 3,600 times per month, 6,600 times per month. A lot of searches are happening for these keywords. And so if they can make some updates, bump up even a few spots, that's going to make a really big difference for their traffic. So again, I'm going to hop back over here. And what you want to do in this situation is change the title tag to jeans for tall women, something like that, some variation of that. Same with the collection title. I like this description here, catered to women 5'9" and taller. It just is a little bit more of a description of what this page is about. But making those updates to the title tag and the collection title, super important. So that's something you want to make. And also you could, I wouldn't necessarily recommend this without doing a deeper dive into it, but this URL slug here is really important too. So if I were to build this page from scratch, I would want this URL slug to be 1822denim.com/collections/jeans for tall women. Rather than just tall. It's just a really big relevant signal to Google and what the page is about. So it's kind of tricky once you already have the page in place, you're already ranking, still potentially something to look into, but just wanted to point out that's another important place to look. And if I open up, let's just look up white skinny jeans, for example. And I see we just have white denim in the title tag, white denim in the collection title, women's petite jeans. This is another one. The title tag is just petite. The collection title is petite. That really isn't an indication about what this page is about. It's just saying that it's petite. So what we'd want to do is we'd want to make this a little bit more specific. So if we look at the keyword, women's petite jeans, you can plug that right in. Women's petite jeans in the title tag, women's petite jeans in the collection title. And then your relevance is going to be a lot better than what it is right now, because Google's a little bit confused. They're like, your page is about petite, but they don't really have that much more context. They have the products here, but why not make it as easy as possible for them to figure out what your page is about? You do that, you're almost certainly going to see your rankings improve for all these keywords. So a ton of opportunities for this brand if they went through, updated their title tag, collection title to make sure they include the keyword. it would make a really big difference for them. So that's just one example. Then you start to think about blog content and backlinks and internally linking to these pages with the blog content. There's a lot of opportunities to look at for a brand like this. When you're selling a lot of products and you have a lot of opportunities for keywords in position 5 through 19, like look at this, there's 1,200 keywords. So there's 1,200 different opportunities where you could just make some small tweaks and improve a few positions and make a really big difference. So I just came across this brand and I just wanted to show you guys what I would do if I were doing their SEO, just the first few things I would look at.